So what about it? There's this hunger for a retro camera body. It all started with Fuji back then, and then Leica joined in, and then Nikon did an awesome job with the Nikon Zf, and now also DJI and Canon. Let's see together. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thomas Love here from One and Solely, and today we're gonna discuss this hunger for retro feeling. I honestly don't get it, because to me any camera that is worth considering has the manual dials and the aperture ring on the glass, but apparently new generations, it is something they just discovered and they love it. And so when Nikon came out with the Nikon DF years ago, it didn't sell that much, but then the ZFC was really appreciated, and then the ZF was also well sold because it had the latest technology available for Nikon at the moment, because it was the only Nikon at that price tag, because then otherwise the new generation was only the Z9 available, and then it integrated phase detect and many other things in a retro body with manual dials that are also handy for everyday shooting, but also for new shooters, because if you want to learn the exposure triangle, well, you'd better have it at hand rather than getting lost inside the menu. Otherwise you would just turn on auto and that's it. And now the camera body with the most recent technology, but the old retro look and feel was so much appreciated, then other camera companies started proposing that, and so it is a success for the Fuji X100V and X106, and then the Fuji X Pro line was a super success. There's also rumors going around about a possible DJI rangefinder camera with that retro feeling, and we don't know if it's really coming because DJI owns Hasselblad, and so guys, we are here waiting. But then there's this new rumor coming from Canon, because Canon, they used to have, of course, camera bodies back in the days with all those manual dials, and then it's a design that they lost, and apparently it's coming back by the end of the year. Now we're all questioning the availability of glasses, because guys, one thing is to have a retro body, but then if you have to fit nowadays modern glasses, then it just doesn't fit, then it doesn't give you that look and feel that you want to have and feel yourself like you're going around like a reporter in the 70s and in the 80s with this small body hanging out from your neck. And so glasses, Nikon never tackled that point. They gave us a couple glasses that are mocking a retro style, but they're not really, and they don't even have the aperture ring on the lens, which is something that gives me retro more than anything else. So let's see if Canon, they will be able to release any, or maybe third-party producers will jump on it. But for what I can see, not even the DJ Optics offerings, they don't have this aperture ring on the glass directly, so you will have to use the front wheel, which is not a minus, of course, but it doesn't make it that complete retro package that we all love. So stay tuned, because I'm gonna follow all the anticipations and the rumors from today till the very moment of the release, and that might be the camera that gets me back to Canon. I forgot about Canon. I'm considering only the R3, because I know it's a machine gun, but it's way too expensive for me nowadays, and so I would not give it a sense. But apart from that, I'm not considering any of the Canon models so far recently, and so I'm waiting to see if this retro style might be the one that gets me back to Canon. So let me know down here in the comments, what do you think a retro camera must have, or if you are waiting for it, or if you're already owning the Nikon Zf or any Fuji or any Leica whatsoever. And with that, I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, please remember to like it, share it on social media, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the new videos to come, and I guess I will see you later. Thank you. Bye bye.